Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Flight of the Amazon Queen. In the last episode, we took a little trip down Trader Bob's general store, explored everything that we could, tried to see if we could get anything, we couldn't. And it looks like we will have to do something in order to get that perfume for Naomi as well. Of course, in order to figure that out, we're going to have to explore the rest of the game. So, let's go ahead and walk to the path here. And from here, we need to get onto the pinnacle and go to other places. Let us go to the Floata Inc. camp and see what happens here. And this is really interesting for some reason. Plenty of things that we can look at here. I'm pretty sure that dog will not let me get near that door. There is a guard dog over there. There's some flowers. There's a door. Let's go ahead and look at the flowers.
It's full of sweet nectar.
Interesting. Can we take the flowers? We can. And it's just the same description as before. So, what happens if we were to look at the guard dog?
He doesn't look too happy.
Can we speak to the dog?
Nice doggy.
And apparently we seem to have some dialogue options. Let's ask the dog if it's hungry.
Are you hungry? What a cute doggy. I won't hurt you.
Are you sure about that?
All I want to do is walk past you. Thanks for the talk.
And I'm pretty sure that we tried to open the door. The dog won't let us do it.
Easy boy. I'll just be on my way.
Yeah, we better back up.
Trained well.
Okay. We might as well go ahead and walk to the door here and see what happens. And when we do... Oh. We're at the front office. Well, you might as well go ahead and look at the mannequins here.
These mannequins are wearing lederhosen.
And, of course, the lederhosen are exactly what I expected it to be. The usual German clothing. We can look at the pencil on the desk.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
I could probably take that, but I probably won't be able to.
Leave my pencil alone.
Okay.
Nope. Let's look at the telephone.
Just my luck. It's out of order.
Another non-working telephone. That's 2 for 2 as far as telephones are concerned.
Just my luck. It's out of
And
order.
we can't really do anything with it. Okay. Well, we can look at the secretary.
I was wondering if you could help me.
That depends. What do you want?
And apparently she speaks very good English for someone who is from Germany. I'm assuming. What? Well, I guess we could ask the most obvious one, which is the third dialogue option. Why are they here?
I'm curious. What are you guys doing in the jungle?
We have a lederhosen factory. We make lederhosen for export to Europe. Who are you, anyway? Are you the fumigator?
Let's lie and see what happens.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the fumigator.
For security reasons, I need some proof that you are who you say you are. May I see your equipment?
It doesn't really matter which one we're gonna pick because we're not gonna get any further. I'll just be funny and say it's in Toledo.
It's in Toledo.
Well, that's no good. You better go get it.
And I guess we
Hey,
can't.
you! Hold it right there. You can't just wander where you want to. What are you doing here?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I guess I might as well go ahead and ask more of the questions that we've got here.
Do you have a phone that I could use?
I'm sorry, but we don't have a telephone.
I guess I might as well be funny and ask what the telephone on the desk is.
What's that on your desk? An alarm clock?
Har, har, har. You're a real comedian. That phone happens to be out of order, and the repairman isn't due for another day.
And I might as well just go ahead and say I'm lost.
I'm lost, and I was hoping you could help me.
What does this look like? An information bureau? If you want help, go talk to the fat guy at the convenience store.
And she just tells us to go back to Trader Bob.
Sorry for taking up your time.
So you should be. Go bother someone else.
And we could we look at the light switch? I just now noticed that there's a light switch that we can look at.
Hey, I told you already. No one is allowed back there.
Sorry.
I guess we can't. So we can't go to the path. We can't go to the door. It looks like we're going to have to go back. There is not much that we can do here. So with all that over and done with, there's not much we can do with Flota. So let's go ahead and go to the jetty. And it looks like there's a dock and a sign here. But there may be other things that we can look at. Maybe not. Let's look at the sign and the flag anyway.
Gone fishing. Back later. The ferryman.
And let's look at the flag.
That's not a flag. It's a tea towel from the pirate ride at Disneyland.
But isn't Disneyland like a couple of decades away? I'm assuming this adventure takes place sometime in the late 1940s. I would assume. There's really not much we can do with the jetty. There is the jungle. We might as well go to that. And salvation. Well, we can't look at the sign in any further detail. So it looks like we're going to have to look at things.
Bet I could see the entire jungle from up there.
That just gives us the same dialogue as usual. And all we can really look at is the path itself.
I don't see anything special.
And there's nothing about it. What if we were to go over here? Well, we're at a bridge. There's a sloth. We can look at the sloth.
It's hanging out over the ravine.
Can
No
we?
way. What would I do if it answered me?
Probably whatever you did with the gorilla. I don't know. I suppose we can't really pick up the sloth, can we?
It's too far out over the ravine for me to reach.
Well, we couldn't do that if we tried anyway. Let's go ahead and go further up the path, and we have explorers here for some reason. There's Bud and Skip. Well, let's go ahead and look at these guys.
I'm sure I've seen this person before. I'm sure I've seen this person
And apparently they seem familiar to our hero Joe. Can we talk to them?
Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Bud, and my friend here is Skip. We're explorers.
And we have some dialogue options that we can look at. We might as well use them.
Are you guys professional explorers?
Uh-huh. That's why we're wearing these spiffy safari jackets and neat pith helmets.
Yes, they're quite nice.
Gee, thanks. Our safari suits are fashionable, yet practical. And our pith helmets help create an air of professionalism.
And we might as well go ahead and ask Bud and Skip what they are looking for.
What are you looking for in this jungle?
We're trying to find the legendary lost tribe of Amazon women.
And by finding out about the Amazon women that Bud and Skip are looking for, we have a whole new set of dialogue options. We might as well pick them.
Why do you want to find a tribe of Amazons?
We were previously captured by them. They took us to their secret Amazon fortress. And then I'd rather not say what they did.
Should we? Should we ask? I think we should ask.
What did they do to you?
Well, after they captured us, they used us for certain services. The sort of services that only men can provide, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't really know what you mean.
You know, they made us do things that only men have the equipment for.
What? Like fixing the thermostat and cutting the grass?
Oh, I give up. Yes, they made us fix the thermostat, cut the grass, and take out the garbage. It was dreadful.
Okay, I don't know if you figured this out, but they want to take part in the act of reproduction. I don't know how to put this more plainly. Never mind. I can't believe such a thing will be lost on our hero here, but well, here we are. We might as well go ahead and ask Bud and Skip more about their time with the Amazon women. For example, do they want revenge?
Do you want to get revenge for being captured?
No way. We want to be captured again.
How did you get away? Did you escape?
Are you kidding? We wanted to stay there. You see, I've got this embarrassing rash. It's from the jungle heat. You know, they saw that and kicked us out.
This is getting more interesting by the second. I'm going to be funny and ask where the rash is.
Where is your rash?
I'd rather not say. It's rather embarrassing. I'm willing to pay lots of money to get rid of it.
And, I can only imagine exactly where the rash would be. I'm not saying, though. I'm not going into any more detail.
Boy, it's hot here. Is it always this hot?
You bet it is. It's so hot that you can chafe and end up with a rash. Just like I have. I tell you, a rash cure in this jungle would be worth money.
Gee, if I find one, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
And we might as well go ahead and see if we can talk to Skip.
Hi, my name's Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Skip, jungle explorer and comic collector.
I swear this guy sounds like Sparky. Especially if he collects comic books just like Sparky does. I might as well go ahead and ask what comic book he was reading.
What comic book were you reading?
Commander Rocket versus the Mob. It's really good. I've got every issue of the comic. I even have #1 sealed in plastic and buried in my backyard.
Really now? How did I know that was going to happen? Well, we might as well mention Sparky.
My friend loves reading Commander Rocket.
Another Rocket fan right here in the jungle. What a small world. Here's a message for him in Commander Rocket code. GSRHRHZHVXIVGNVHHZTV.
Interesting. We should probably mention Sparky's little comic book dilemma and see what happens.
My friend has every issue of Rocket but one.
Really? Which one is he missing?
And there's one that he asked for, and while you could probably choose between all of these, we're going to choose the one that we should be choosing, which is the one where Commander Rocket battles a Chicago mob.
The one where he battles the Chicago mob.
That's the very comic that I've got here. I've got a spare copy at home. If you want, you can have this one.
Thanks. This'll make Sparky's day.
I'm sure it will. I understand how important this'll be to your friend.
And we get the comic book just like that. We didn't need the coupon for anything. This is interesting. Well, I guess we might as well go ahead and ask some more questions. Why not?
What sort of things have you discovered?
Well, my partner Bud and I have discovered the ancient wooden chicken of Talmaxacorta, the mystical toothpick of the great King Manaputu, and the sacred crown of the Sun King.
I thought the sacred crown of the Sun King was unearthed last century.
Yeah, but the Museum of Mexico lost it in their collection. We helped them find it again, which was no easy task. It took more than 3 days to look through 50 cardboard boxes.
Well, that's interesting. We might as well go ahead and ask about the shorts.
Those shorts you have on are really swell. Where did you buy them?
I don't know. My mommy buys all my clothes for me.
I gotta go now.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we're not gonna go any further than that. I don't know if going down that path will be harmful in any way. We might as well go ahead and see. And wow. Okay. There's a fish trying to eat a beetle. Let's look at the beetle.
That pretty bug really has that fish jumping.
Can we take the beetle?
I can't quite reach it.
Not really. Okay. Let's see what else we can look at. We can look at the waterfall.
That water is really moving fast.
Interesting. Can we go any further from here? Doesn't seem that way. I guess we can. And the gorilla is now wearing a dinosaur suit. Yet the game wants you to believe that this is a vicious dinosaur anyway. Let's go ahead and talk to the vicious dinosaur.
Hey, I know you, don't I?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
It's the gorilla. Come on. Let's ask about the costume.
That's a costume you've got on, isn't it?
No, this is my authentic dinosaur skin. It's a little baggy because I'm starting to shed.
Likely story. Let's be obvious here.
I know
or I'll be forced to eat you.
Well, we might as well mention the disguise again.
That poor disguise doesn't fool me. Urinate.
Okay, you found me out. I am the gorilla you met earlier. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to keep guarding this log.
Well, we made some progress. And as much as I would like to continue here, I have been recording for about 20 minutes now. Let's make our entry. And let's add to the practice save. So that way, we can be ready for next time. Join me next time where we explore even more of the jungle, try not to get hopelessly lost, and maybe even bring that Commander comic back to Sparky so we can get one of his files. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!